Oh snap! Today's Wednesday, June the 19th, 2013, and you know what that means? It's time for a new Wizard Wednesday. I'm Snapshot Nautilus, and thanks for joining me. As you can see here, I have not upgraded my character since the last time because I have not played since the last time. Yeah! Look at that progress. I make it. Let's see here. So we are just going to jump right into our quest. How are you guys doing this week? I am good. I'm a little tired. I just got back in from doing lots of yard work. So that's always fun. Always. Hopefully I'm not too rusty. It's only been a week. Yeah. So let's see. What have I done this week? Oh, remember last week how I promised you guys that I would get on a set schedule of uploading every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday? And then, if you'll recall, that week I didn't upload that following... I only uploaded on Friday. I uploaded on Saturday, and then I didn't upload until Tuesday. So, the reason for that being... because... let's see. I went to visit family this last week, and in that trip to visit family, they have wireless internet, and I thought, oh, it'll be no problem. I'll upload my Kirby videos, and I won't use the scheduled uploader because I don't know how, even though I know I have it. I just never have messed around with it to know what to do. And it's no big deal. No big deal at all. I'll be fine. So, silly me goes up to... we were in West Virginia and visiting family. Silly me goes to upload his video, and it says like 14 million hours remaining. And I don't know exactly what it said, but I do know that it took, before all was said and done, it took 13 hours to upload. I started the upload on Friday, and I did not finish the upload until Saturday morning. Started it Friday evening. Did I get the Scarlet Screamer? Or the... no, I didn't. So, that was fun. That was lots of fun. And then I decided not to spend another 13 hours uploading Saturday's video, because technically Friday's video uploaded on Saturday, and Saturday's video did not upload because of technological issues. Monday, huge storm comes through, knocks down our internet forever. Oh, I've got my big one again. Awesome. So, yeah, that was that. So I didn't have internet on Monday, and by the time we got our internet back Monday evening, I uploaded, and it was actually like early Tuesday morning when that video went up. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff going on. So I will try to keep my schedule. It's still active. I'm just not doing a really good job at keeping up with it, but I will do better. I promise. Yeah. Let's see. What else exciting is happening? Also, in West Virginia, I learned all kinds of cool things. We were just visiting family, and they needed help putting up a fence and like redoing a door and just all kinds of stuff. So, me being the strapping young man that I am, helped out with all that stuff. So that was fun. I actually learned a lot. I'd never put up a fence or there was an old door that was falling apart, so we ended up putting it back together and just rebuilding the whole door frame and that kind of stuff. So that was cool. So yeah, learning all kinds of handy dandy skills that I will use for the rest of my life. Did not collect Lumina Crystal. Try again. That sucks. Hey, you lady. Lady! Yeah. I wonder if Mackenzie Stormhunter will help me. I doubt it. Do I have the big one again? No. Okay, so I have an amulet that gives me a 180 ghoul, and then I have cards for 160 ghouls. So the 180 ghoul is obviously stronger, so I'd rather use that. It also heals me for more. But that's alright. So yeah, I actually have not done really anything at all since the last, or as far as Wizard 101 goes, since the last time. This could kill it, but it probably won't. We'll try it anyway. It'll probably fizzle in all honesty. No? Maybe? Maybe? Nope. Oy. So yeah, it's been a really non-eventful week. When I went up, other than redoing a fence and a door, I really just sat around and played Animal Crossing New Leaf because I'm still addicted to that. Absolutely, forever and forevermore, I am addicted to Animal Crossing New Leaf. I still did not get the stupid crystal. What's a guy got to do to get a crystal from a lady? Where are the ladies? Oh, maybe if I look at my map, it'll tell me where my ladies are. It says to keep going this way, and the ladies will be here. There's one. You know, if other people would join me and fight, I would have a better chance of getting one. But that's cool. That's cool. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. I need bells in Animal Crossing. Oh, these battles are so monotonous. Jeez Louise, these battles are monotonous. Okay. Oh, I know what I can talk about. There was all kinds... I read a really cool article on the new Kingdom Hearts 3, the next Kingdom Hearts game that's coming out, with the producer of that, whose name I do not know. But I read it, and it was pretty cool. And so the first thing they talked about is, if you've seen the trailer, if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, then you're my friend. And if you've seen the trailer for the new Kingdom Hearts, you will know that the art style is a little different. Not much, but it is coming out on the PS4, and the last Kingdom Hearts that we saw was PS2. And let's see, PSP had about PS2 graphics, and the 3DS has about PS2 graphics. So we haven't really seen a huge graphical update of this series in a long time. So the fact that PS4 is the fact that the next game is coming out on the PS4, I was expecting something to be better graphically. I wasn't expecting them to kind of shift their art style a little bit, but I will have to say that it looks nice. Yeah. What else did they talk about in that? They talked a lot about the art style, but they also talked about the story and how Kingdom Hearts 3 is really going to be the end of the Xehanort saga. There's a name, the Into Darkness, Birth Through Darkness. I'm not really sure the name of the saga. Please get it. I'm almost out of mana. Oi. Maybe I can get some blue wisps somewhere around this tower. Sometimes there are blue wisps. So they've changed the art style up a little bit, and they said that this game is really going to be the end of the Xehanort saga. That the final battle with Xehanort will be at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. They also said something that I thought was really interesting, and the fact that they said that there will be 3 character parties, which that isn't interesting because that's a staple of the Kingdom Hearts series. But they said that characters you might not expect will be able to come in and out of battle, and they said even, I didn't really understand what this meant, but they said NPCs will be able to come in and out of the battle and join you and help you out in battle. And that they didn't say whether it would be as like summons or party members or special moves, but they did say that the fighting would be even more dynamic. And that is one thing I've liked about Kingdom Hearts, is that as the series has progressed, the battle system has just gotten better and better and better with each entry. And it is... I played Dream Drop Distance, and it was a lot. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. The flow motion or whatever, where you could just like zip off of walls and parkour, and pink magic would fly off of you, and you would fly around everywhere. It sounds ridiculous, and it looked kind of ridiculous, but it was so much fun to play as, to be fighting a boss and flip around off of walls and be running around and fighting Heartless and jump around and swirl through the air. It was cool stuff. It was a little ridiculous at times, but it was cool. I had a lot of fun with it. And I want it to be more. I don't know how they'll top it, but in the trailer they show Sora jumping into a huge moving cloud of Heartless. So, you know, I don't really know. One thing I also would like to see in Kingdom Hearts 3 is multiple playable characters, because they really introduced the theory of the 7 lights combating the 13 darknesses, and they really expanded upon that a lot actually in Dream Drop Distance, to the point now where we pretty much know who the 7 lights are. And I won't spoil anything. I mean, the game's fairly new, I guess, relatively-ish. And for Kingdom Hearts fans, if you haven't played Dream Drop Distance, you need to play it. It's one of the best games on the 3DS, and it's Kingdom Hearts. So I don't know what your waiting for. Every game in this series has been quality up to this point, so I don't know what would be prohibiting you from trying it or getting it. So yeah, get Dream Drop Distance, play it. And so I want to be able to play through as the different characters within the 7 lights. Yeah, that makes sense. And so, for instance, Sora and Riku in Dream Drop Distance, they really had a dynamic system in the fact that you could play through as both characters. Well, the game is freezing up a little bit. Okay, so you could play through as both characters, and they did that in Chain of Memories. In Birth by Sleep, you could play through as Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. So they've done a lot with different characters and making them dynamic and different in their own ways. And I think they could expand upon that even more. Now, I know that 7 playable characters would seem really daunting, but they could pull it off. They could definitely pull it off if the story was dynamic enough. And it's Square Enix, so they've done things like this before. Still haven't finished Final Fantasy VI, but I'm playing through Final Fantasy VI right now. And there are a ton of characters in that, and you can switch them out. And granted, they're all a little flat, but the Kingdom Hearts series has had so much time to flesh out a lot of these characters that I don't think that any of them would really be flat by the end of the series if they're all working towards that goal of defeating Xehanort. If that makes any sense at all. I'm so close to being out of mana. Please, please, either level up, which I won't, or give me a Lumina Crystal. Oh my god! I might have to pop a bottle and refill my mana. Alright, let's hit this girl here. Hey, yo, girl. Give me that Lumina Crystal. Please, please. Which I guess I could still use my wand attacks. They don't take mana. So incredibly frustrating. Alright, get rid of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and use you. So yeah, 7 playable characters might be a little ridiculous sounding, but I think they could pull it off really well. Especially if those characters, it doesn't even have to be, they all have to be super playable, but they would maybe move in teams, and you would alternate out characters as the story progressed. So sometimes, and I mean, even, gosh, Final Fantasy XIII did a really good job of that kind of thing. Of having multiple characters, and as the story progressed, you would have different characters in the lead of your party, and you would rotate out and every character got fleshed out pretty well. That guy's doing a lot of damage over there. Yep. Antonio Storm Eyes. Please, I only have 4 mana. Yes! Give me that Lumina Crystal! Let's get out of here! I don't know where I'm going. Talk to Duncan Grimwater. I know how to do that. I know where he is. He's this way. Onward. I like his robe thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm so excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. I will play it. I've played every Kingdom Hearts game. Every single one. Even Recoded. It was crappy, but I played it. I mean, I didn't like Kingdom Hearts 2, in all honesty, and people were like, oh, how did you not like Kingdom Hearts 2? The issue with that was the fact that I played it last. Like, I played all the rest of the games in the series, and I knew what happened to Kingdom Hearts 2, and I actually watched a Let's Play of it because I had lost my... I didn't have a PS2, but I had a cousin's PS2. Anyway, it was a really complicated thing, and so I didn't play Kingdom Hearts 2. I played Kingdom Hearts 1, and then I played all the rest, and I didn't play Kingdom Hearts 2, so I played Kingdom Hearts 2 last, and I was just underwhelmed. So I guess that it's my own fault, but yeah.
You got the crystal from the Scarlet Screamers? Great! Now we can figure out what's going on here, and especially who is behind this.
Duncan waves his wand over the Lumina Crystal and the Storm Medallion.
Of course! Go tell Susie Griffinbane that the undead on Triton Avenue are being led by the Harvest Lord, and that he has captured her brother.
No, no! Susie, you'll never guess what happened.
My brother's been captured? We have to save him! Oh no! I'll bet that when Arthur was scouting a haunted cave, the undead kidnapped him. He's probably at the Harvest Lord's tower right now! Please, if you defeat the Harvest Lord, you'll not only save my brother, but you may stop all of the haunting on this street.
That won't happen. This is an MMO. It never ends. Alright, so I seriously need blue wisps. So let's do this. I don't want to use my thing because then my bottle here that'll replenish it, but then I might have to ooh, look, gifts. Look at me run because the game hasn't loaded my wings. There they are. Let's see if I got anything cool. Oh, yes. Okay, so I entered in a code. Actually, I forgot about this. I entered in a code for another pet. And so, how long does this take to hatch? 5 minutes? And it gives me the black cat card at baby, so it's not very strong, but hey, I'll take it for now. It's actually a useful pet. Yes. Mr. Chloe. That doesn't make any sense at all, so we'll actually rename it. We got all this gold here. Cornbread fruit brush. I don't even know what that means. It's a plant. I don't grow plants in this game. Let's see here. Okay. So, yeah. So I entered in... Okay, so I keep finding all these cool free pet things on forums and whatnot because I want to have cool stuff when I show this off to you guys. And so, yeah, I'm looking for stuff and I'm finding stuff and stuff is good. Alright. So there are these... They're usually blue wisps floating around here, like legit ones that you can refill with. But let's play a minigame. I guess that's part of Let's Playing is showing off the game, so all the tents are exactly the same. Let's see, Skull Riders, Sorcery Stones, Doodle Dug. So Skull Riders is really dumb. Sorcery Stones is fun, but I don't want to play that. Doodle Dug is just Dig Dug. This is Conjuration is Memory. Hot Shots is like Angry Birds. Chuchuzu, I have no idea what that is. Potion Motion is pretty fun. I'll play that one. If you've ever played Chuzzle, it's like that. And then Dueling Diego is like a platformer that I don't like. So let's play Potion Motion. Hey, I already know how to play this. So you just line them up. So, of course I'm Let's Playing and I'm talking, so I won't be able to concentrate on this at all. So like that, and then you get little combos because this game is made for children to be able to play, and it just goes on and on forever by itself, and I don't have to do anything. This is why this is my favorite game. You have to make a move every like 5 minutes. Oh. Okay. No. Come on, Snap. Use your brain. Here we go. Here we go. Alley-oop. Yeah. There we go. All the matches. Look at this. Look at this. Level 4. Psh, I'm such a pro. That was a mistake, but I'm still a pro. Even pros make mistakes sometimes. Look at Tiger Woods. So let's. Wait. Oh, right here. Got the purples, got the blues. We got the beat, we got the beat. Up. I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm very proud of myself. My time's low, but I mean, that happens eventually anyway. So, I'm proud of this performance. And I like this game, so... Oh, that was all. So I refilled my mana. I got 19 gold. Yay! Close. Alright, so now we are all filled up. And we can go defeat the Harvest Lord. Yeah! I was also wasting time, so hopefully my pet would hatch. How long does it take for her to hatch? Let's see here. Mr. Chloe has 1 minute and 14 seconds left. What can we do in 1 minute and 14 seconds? Well, Prospector ZEKE has a quest for me, so that's good. Maybe? No, it's not what I wanted to do. Cancel. A penny saved.
Hey there, young'un. I see you're making quite the name for yourself as a helpful sort. That's good to hear. I was wondering if you could help old ZEKE with something. Not too much to do, really. I just brought a package marked Dreadful for Marleybone. Same name on that letter you gave me.
You explain that your friend, Penny Dreadful, is a student in the Death School in Wizard City.
Okay then. This must be for her.
Prospector ZEKE hands you the package. It rattles and shakes a little bit, and makes a strange noise.
Shake, rattle, and roll. She's not here!
Penny is usually standing and she's not there. I don't like snooping, but this might be the only... Penny's latest entry says, I'm so impressed with my friend's example, I'm going to go into the dark cave between Firecat Alley and Cyclops Lane. She finishes with, I'm leaving my spell book here in hopes that my friend...
Alright, let's go help. Let's go help Penny. It's actually in the same place, basically, as the Harvest Lord. So, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, 2 quests with 1 trip, whatever. Rename this pet. Because I don't want to name it Mr. Chloe. Pet. Mr. Chloe. We can't dye it. We can't change its color. But we can rename it for 500. Ooh, what to rename it? King Taz. Works for me. Alright. So we have King Taz. So let's equip King Taz. Do. Yeah. So now, if we go to P, it should be... Yeah, here it is. It only takes 1 pip. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so... Like I said, for now it'll be useful because I'm still a low level, but later on it won't be useful, so it's cool. Maybe actually it will be useful because some of them actually give some pretty cool buffs on level up. The crow, the blackbird, actually gave very crappy buffs, so that's why I wasn't really excited to be training it. And its card was good, but you had to train it so much for a card and crappy buffs, and it wasn't worth it. But maybe if this card gives a crappy card and good buffs, I would be okay with the crappy card and good buffs versus a really good card that you have to train a lot for and don't get any buffs along the way. So, yeah. So Penny's actually a little bit further down than the Harvest Lord, so we may fight the Harvest Lord and then go save Penny Dreadful and then come back and turn in the quests and then call it a day. How's that sound? Call it a week. Maybe I'll actually play in between this time and next week, but maybe not. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I know what I can talk about. Last week, speaking of wizards and magic and all that stuff, I went with a friend and we saw Now You See Me. And it was so good. There was so many cool things in that movie. Like, for instance, Morgan Freeman. That was cool. I was actually not very impressed. I'm no movie critic and I don't watch a whole lot of movies. What? What? What is my life? What is this? Okay. I don't know why I keep those stun cards in my deck. I should just get rid of them. Yeah, so Morgan Freeman's acting actually wasn't that fantastic. He has a really good voice and he is a decent actor, but in that film, he was like way too old for his role. Like, I don't feel like his role should have been played necessarily by Morgan Freeman. It was weird and I wasn't a fan. But yeah. The movie overall was good. There was this, okay, so the coolest thing in the whole movie is, and it's not a spoiler, was this one part where this one guy is being attacked by this cop and he takes the cop's radio and the cop's all like, oh, let's use my card. Go, look at it dance. Do a little dance. Cool. And she dead. She dead. And I think I'm still held the end to fight the Harvest Lord. So, this cop is fighting this guy, and the guy takes his radio, and he's got the cop, like, down on the ground or something, and the cops are raiding this apartment building, and so the cop's like, hey, what are you doing? And the guy's like, hey, what are you doing? And repeats what he says, and then he's like, hey, quit copying me. The other guy says, hey, quit copying me. And in that amount of time, he's figured out how to copy his voice on the Harvest Lord's going to talk to me.
Room, you notice Archer, Susie's brother.
Hey.
So, Wizard, you too have uncovered Malistaire's plan. Too bad you will have to remain here with the other wizard. The both of you will be powerless to stop us. Soon the undead will drive out all the citizens and take over the rest of the city. And with the school in our hands, we will rule Wizard City. Ambrose will at last be crushed.
That was convincing. Okay, so let's just jump in here. I wish he would help me, but I found his wand earlier. I guess that's his excuse for not being able to help. So we can use that card to kill him, and in the meantime, attack the Harvest Lord. So yeah, in that short amount of time, the guy actually figured out how to copy his voice and then radioed to the other cops that the room he was in was clear using basically the cop's voice. And then the rest of his team believed him and moved right past, so he was able to like keep fighting the cop. It was just really cool. And that's something I wish I could do. So that's like the secret skill that I want to be able to do. You know how everyone has that one really quirky skill? I want mine to be voice copying, although by the time you're 21, I think most people should have developed their quirky skill. I guess I already have some quirky skills. Maybe I don't have any quirky skills. So now's the time. Now's the time to develop one. So yeah, hey, why not? Let's get rid of all these healing cards and the frost beetles. So yeah, maybe copying voices will be my quirky skill. That, and I want to be able to like have really heightened perception. Like I want to be able to see things and pay attention to things that no one else would see or pay attention to. I think that'll come in time with going into education, but I'd like to have it now because I think it'll be useful in education maybe. I could use this, but I'd rather not for now. Yeah, I might as well. It's just so cool. Go, King Taz! It's really not that powerful of a card. Stronger than this one, though. Yep. Okay. So I want to be able to copy people's voices, and I want to have heightened perception, and I want to be wittier because I make videos like this, and I think being witty is really important in making videos like this. And I think wit is just, oh man, you put up a stupid shield. Let's take down the shield, and then hit him with the serpent. 10 damage. Woo! It was so powerful. Oh, this might hurt. Okay. That's cool. That's alright. That's fine. MBD, bro. Because I'm going to kill you with this card. So yeah, I think being wittier would help me. Because I'm just not... It's not something I've had to practice a lot.
I feared that no one was ever going to find me.
These are better. And these are a piece of old
Please,
foam.
Go and tell my sister that I am safe. I know I have worried her so. May the winds of chance bring us together once more, wizard.
Wait, can I not equip the Boots of Obstruction? Why not? I am Ice Cold. Oh, level 10. Am I level 9? I'm level 8. Oh. Well, okay. History of Storm Magic. The Harvest Lord's Chest. What is the Harvest Lord's Chest? What? No. No. The treasures aren't even that good. Okay, so we get open book as a piece of furniture. Maybe next week I'll show off my dorm room, that system of decorating a house. It's not really something I play Animal Crossing, so I get my fill through that. Oh yeah, wait, where's the girl? Penny Dreadful. She's gonna be in here. So let's go this way and help her out. Yeah. So, let's see if I can update my quest log here and ask it to help me find her. Here we go. Am I not in the dark cave right now? Where is this? The haunted cave. Oh, the dark cave is somewhere else. Too many. The dark cave and the haunted cave, basically the same thing. 880. Are you serious? Oh, no, I know where this place is. Yeah, I'll have to go there later. I will have to go there later. No, I don't want this. For now, we will go talk to Susie Griffinbane. Yeah. And that's just what we'll have to do for now. Dee. I wish I could wear those boots, but I can't. Maybe we'll go... Well... No, I was going to go recolor my equipment. Yeah, I might as well. Maybe. See, the thing is I've had different equipment, or I've looked different for my thumbnails every week. And this week I won't, so maybe... Because I didn't play? Because usually I play, and then I get stuff. So I think I'll spend the money to recolor my equipment to make my thumbnail different, so you'll be able to tell when you watch these videos.
You saved Arthur from the Harvest Lord? Thank you, young wizard. I don't know what You'd better tell the headmaster what has happened here. He needs to be informed on what's happening in Wizard City.
Look, it's exactly the same. It's the exact same thing. No, put on the one that matches. I'm such a stickler for matching. Okay. B. So now I have to go talk to Headmaster Ambrose. Oh, that'll be easy. Teleportation! Because I'm a wizard! Oh, I was completely got off track on the... Well, not really. Anyway, Now You See Me was good. That's... out of 10 points, I would give it maybe an 8. Go see it.
You defeated the Harvest Lord? The Harvest Lord mentioned that he was helping Malistaire. We need to find out what Many thanks to you for straightening everything out on Triton Avenue. I brewed up this potion especially for Bart. He hasn't been...
The headmaster gives you...
Take the potion over to Bartleby and see what happens. Take note of anything he says.
Okay. Take note of anything he says. We will not do that. Well, he's so close. Tell you what. It's been about 32, 33-ish minutes. Yeah. Let's recolor my equipment. What colors do you guys want? How about orange and blue? Because I like orange. And orange and blue looks cool. Yeah. Okay. That was easy. And blue's all ice, and orange matches my wings, and... Yeah. Yeah. So we'll go talk to Bartleby. I'll go talk to Bartleby. If I'm losing my ability to speak properly. That happens every time I record, though, so it is what it is. Oh, I can explain a little bit as to what he's talking about.
Hold on to the first world until... Oh, it's so hard for me to remember things. My mind is not as clear as it once was.
You pour the headmaster's potion all around Bartleby's roots.
I hope he had a whole lot of potion. This is a big old tree.
That's good.
Bartleby looks off into the distance and speaks in deep, hollow tones.
Deep hollow.
Beware, Master Ambrose. Beware of Malistaire. He comes at night to torment me. Find the one who can defeat him. That one is the savior of Wizard City.
Okay, that's cool. So here's the thing. I'm gonna edit my deck while I talk about this. So I only have one of them? I thought I had two. Ay. I don't have shields going up yet just because I don't feel like I need them at this level in the game. So, yeah. So, Bartleby is a great tree, kind of like the Earth Tree, Yggdrasil, whatever. Or I can learn a spell at level 10, and I keep hitting the wrong button. That's okay. So, the deal with Bartleby is he has two eyes, or he had two eyes, one that would see the past and one that would see the future, and so he was this all-knowing tree. And Malistaire came in and stole one of them, so let's see if I can zoom in here. You can see he only has one eye. That's a little gross, but he's a tree, so it's whatever. So Malistaire came in and stole one of them, and I think he stole the eye that could see the past. Maybe it was one that could see the future. That would make more sense, but I feel like maybe he stole the one that could see the past because he has to... He's like going around and stealing like ancient artifacts and stuff, so maybe that's why he stole that one. Granted, I don't even know that he can use that eye, but he took it anyway, so yeah.
So that's what Bartleby had to say. My, how odd.
Headmaster Ambrose scratches his head.
Bartleby used to have two eyes.
Oh, don't tell me.
From his sister, Lady Nightstar, the grandmother of ravens.
There's lore in this game, and I just don't even know.
They were called the Eyes of Time. One showed the past, and the other the future. Recently, Malistaire stole the Eye of History. Now, Bartleby can't remember things.
I was
I
right.
have to think upon Bartleby's words about Malistaire. Things are so dire. I must be sure to choose wisely. There will be no second chances.
Oh, guess who he's gonna pick? Guess who he's gonna pick? He's gonna pick... It's gonna be me. Yeah. I got a painting of an old wizard. Gamma. Gamelia. I was singing a lot of like old songs in this episode of Wizard Wednesday. And with that, I'm gonna go hide in this corner. And I don't really know why, but I am. Look at me, I'm all cool and orange and blue, and I got a wand and I got wings, and I'm so cool. Ah! Yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what I always do. I wave goodbye. So let's... Where's goodbye? Have fun! Goodbye, and I will see you all next time on Wizard Wednesday. Ciao!